Welcome back. This week is National Eating Disorder Awareness Week, and if you or someone you know is struggling with their relationship with food, the University at Buffalo Counseling Services offers resources to help. Joining me now is Carissa from UB's Eating Disorder Treatment Team. Welcome, Carissa. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. I'd love you to start by talking about your role at UB's Counseling Services and the treatment available to people who are struggling with disordered eating.
Absolutely. So I serve as the Assistant Director for Outreach as well as the Eating Disorder Treatment Team Coordinator. We have a comprehensive eating disorder treatment team that uses a multidisciplinary approach. So we enlist the help from our dietitians, our physicians, our psychiatric practitioners, as well as our clinicians to approach eating disorder treatment. And this is a service that's available for University at Buffalo students.
Okay, let's talk about some of the signs of disordered eating that we should be able to look out for.
Yeah, so I think it's important to look at changes in behavior, changes in mood. So any type of spikes or lows in mood, it perhaps might be over focus on food or under focus on food. Changes in health or medical conditions or concerns. It might be weight fluctuations, but that is not always a predictor of eating disorders. So I think there's a lot of signs and symptoms that you could be looking for. A lot of diet mentality or food rules as well.
Why is it important to discuss disordered eating? And let's talk about some of the misconceptions that people have about it.
So some of the misconceptions would be that you have to be severely underweight or overweight to have an eating disorder. And again, that's subjective, right? So it's really based on culture and genetics. So really looking at individuals approaching eating disorders, it could be anyone. So it spans across gender, culture, race, socioeconomic status. So eating disorders do not discriminate, and they are the highest rate of death among psychiatric illnesses because of the health component. So it's really important to focus on treatment and support.
Well, speaking of treatment, let's talk about what treatment and recovery at UB looks like.
Yeah, so we provide outpatient care. So we have a brief model of individual therapy. We also have group therapy. So we offer a group called Flourish for body image and eating concerns. And every student that we are seeing who has body image or eating concerns becomes part of what's called our eating disorder treatment team, which is behind the scenes. So we try to provide a multidisciplinary, comprehensive approach to treatment. So there's individual therapy, it might be group therapy, medication management if needed, as well as outreach and support.
Okay. Now, I know UB has some events coming up to raise awareness for this and other mental health issues as well, right? Would you tell us about them?
Thank you. Yes, it is a National Eating Disorder Awareness Week, as you mentioned, so we have been doing a lot of outreach on campus. So today we are doing an intuitive eating program at the university, as well as a Silence is Power, Rest is Resistance outreach on Friday. And then we are hosting the second annual Out of the Darkness UB Campus Walk for suicide prevention. Last year we had the first one, and we placed number 8 in the nation for Campus Walk.
Wow.
So we're super excited on April 12th to host this walk, and everyone is welcome to come and join us.
Nice. Well, if there's someone watching right now that could really use your services, how can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so if you are a University at Buffalo student, you can contact UB Counseling Services at 716-645-2720. You can also reach out to me via our website if you are needing support, even just locally in the area. I also have a private practice and connection to other eating disorder providers in the area. So I support UB students at UB, and then I can help with connections and referrals to other providers in the area.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Carissa, and talking about this. It's an important topic, and I love that your focus is with the students right now. For a lot of them, they're on their own for the first time, and they're creating their own habits and eating patterns, and can be easily influenced by each other. So talking about a healthy lifestyle is going a long way. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Well, viewers, if you would like to learn more about the resources available at UB's Counseling Center for their upcoming events, you can visit the link on your screen for more information.